Hello, this is Heather with Heather's Crochet Pleasures, and I am bringing you a tutorial that belongs to the lady who owns the Stitch Upon a Star. She's the designer of the bow bun beanie, but I'm going to do a tutorial because I've had a lot of people interested in it, and so I wanted to do my own little tutorial on it. So, it's probably maybe an intermediate pattern, so you will need to know um, how to single crochet, half double crochet, and slip stitch. And for this, you're gonna need yarn, which I have. You're gonna need crochet hook. I'm using a 5, a 4.5, and a 5. Also, you're going to need stitch um, darning needles. I have both. And you're going to need a stitch marker, a pair of scissors. I have a row counter, so we don't have to worry about that. And last but not least, we need 2 hair ties. So, for this tutorial, you are going to need, as soon as I find it, I've got the directions written down here. Okay, so the beginning of this tutorial, let me get my yarn. This is kind of a big bulky yarn, but it's the size 3 yarn, I believe, and I don't know the colorway because I didn't have one to go with it, so I do apologize for that. Okay, so what you're going to need to do first and foremost, you are going to take your yarn and you're going to tie a knot. Well, as soon as I can do that, you're going to tie a knot. I just double knot it is what I do. Okay, and then what you're going to do, you're going to have to, you go under, pull up a loop, and make 1 single crochet. So now what you need to do is you need to make 36 single crochets in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5. You do that and we'll meet right back up. All right. I have my 36. I didn't I didn't do my like I should have done, but that's okay. We can always um, weave that in later. Okay, so now that you have your 36 stitches, you are going to slip stitch get it better. All right, you're going to slip stitch into that, if you can get it in there, that very first slip stitch. And then you're going to chain 2. Okay, so now that we've single crocheted all the way around, now we chain 2, and then we're going to half double crochet into that same stitch, and then we're going to half double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, you guys finish around and I'll meet you back around. Okay, so now we've half double crocheted all around. We are going to chain 2, and then we are going to half double crochet in the same spot. Yarn is giving me fits today. Okay, so now that we've done that, now we're going to do 1 half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, and in the next stitch we are going to do 2 half doubles, and you're going to repeat that around. So now we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then in the next one, we are going to do how many? 2. All right, do that around and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so we're back and we just finished that row, and we need to slip stitch Okay, chain 2. Now we're going to half double crochet again in the same exact stitch. Try that again. We are going to half double crochet in the same exact stitch. Okay, so this round, which is round 4, that round 4, we are going, it'll be 2 high HDC in first stitch, and then we're going to do 1, in the next 4 stitches. Four. Okay. In the next one, we're going to do 1, 2, and then 1 in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So repeat that around and I'll meet back up with you. Okay, so we're back and we just finished up row 4. Now we are on row 5 and it's going to be the same thing. Chain 2 and then half double into that same stitch. Okay, then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2. So 2 in the same stitch, and then work 1 stitch in the next 5 stitches and repeat that around, and I will meet back up with you. Alright, and we are back and we have slip stitched into the top of the chain 2, and we are now on row 6, which all we do now is we chain 2 and uh, half double crochet in each stitch around, and this is our last HDC round. So all you do, you put another half double in with, well, if you are like me, you might do it. you put a half double in the same stitch. Well, maybe. In any event, you attempt to do a half double in the same stitch. Well, I will get it. And then you half double all the way around, and I will meet back up with you. All right, here we are back again. And now we are on round 7. This time our chain 2 will count as a double crochet, and all we have to do on this round is we chain 2, chain 2, and then we double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to skip 2. So 1, 2, go here, and we're going to double crochet 3 stitches into that same chain space. One more. Okay, all you have to do, you skip 2, put 3 double crochets in the third, and you do that all the way around, and I'll check back in with you later. Okay, y'all. So this is the end of round 7. See, we did our little shells. But I'm going to end it here for tonight. So what we do here is we just slip stitch right there and right there. And here's what it looks like. Get my yarn out of the way here. Here's what it's beginning to look like. So, the reason I'm stopping it here, I hadn't realized how late it was. My husband just had surgery on his foot and cannot do a lot of things for himself. So, I will put out the rest of this pattern tomorrow, and that way you have a way to finish it. So that's all for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. Have a good night.